Okay, so in this slow flow, we are going to just do some little twists just to wring out through the spine, let the flexibility and the collagen stay healthy in the body. So let's begin in tabletop position. So coming down onto the knees, and let's start to take some cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop the belly open through the chest, and exhaling, rounding through the spine. Good, and again, inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, rounds through the spine. Good, one more. Nice, bring yourself back to center. Let's send the right arm up to the sky and then thread it through. Bringing the right shoulder and the side of the head down, pressing the left hand into the mat, open out through the chest. Now keeping the straight arm pressing down, see if you can lift that left hand up to the sky, maybe taking a half bind behind you. Observe what's going on in the hips. Are you leaning over to one side? Can you keep equal weight in both knees? Then as you exhale, can you roll out through the chest a little more? Find that space between the ear and shoulder. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's release, bring the hands down, back to your mat, back to your tabletop. Pause it here, find the length in the spine. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, other side, left arm reaches up high. And then we thread it through the right arm, bringing the left shoulder and the side of the head down to the floor. Right hand presses down, reaches up, take it behind you, whatever you did on the other side. And then observe what's going on in the hips. Can you keep equal weight in both sides? And then open out through the chest. Roll that right shoulder away from the ear. Good, one more breath. And then gently release. Let's press back up. 2 hands and knees, full breath in, full breath out. Walk the hands towards the top of the mat and let's lift up into downward facing dog. Just take a few little pedals out through the legs. Keep grounding through the hands, pressing the floor away. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's send the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack open through the hips. Take some little ankle circles. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the knee to nose, step the foot to the top, bring the back knee down, untuck the toes. Let's stay on the fingertips just for a moment. Lengthen the chest forwards, reach up through the crown of the head. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Good, you're going to ground into that front heel as you start to lift the arms, lift the torso. Low lunge, keep directing the weight into that front heel. And here we start to twist towards the right side. Right arm back, left arm forwards. Try and roll the inner thighs together. Can you reach out through the fingertips? Take a deeper breath in. Deep breath out. Start to release and dangle the right hand down or reaching to the left thigh and reaching that left arm up to the sky. Can you keep softening into the hips as you open out through the side of the waist? Extending out through the fingertips. Good, then we release the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee and step it back into downward facing dog. Let's roll the weight forwards, come into your high plank and flow through your vinyasa with or without the knees and finding your way back to downward facing dog. Good, let's take it to the other side. Left leg goes up high, bend the knee, stack open hips. Again, taking some ankle circles, keep pressing through the hands, find that length in the body. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knee to nose, step the foot to the top, bring the back knee down. You're back into that low lunge. Keep the fingertips on the floor, open the chest, lift up through the crown of the head. Ground into this front heel again. Soften shoulders, relax the face. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to lift and reach the arms up to the sky. Soften into the shoulders again as you reach up through the fingertips. From here we start to twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forwards. Now try and roll the inner thighs together, hips and pelvis nice and stable, and then see if you can open the chest just a little bit more. And then dropping the left hand down as you reach the right arm up, hovering or finding that right thigh. And reaching out through the fingertips. Can you melt into the hips a little more? One more breath. Good, release the hands down to the mat and then begin to step it back, downward facing dog. Lovely, let's roll it forwards to your plank, flow through your vinyasa and come and find your way back into your downward facing dog. Good, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Right leg goes back up to the sky, bend the knee, stack open hips. Bring the knee to nose and step the foot to the top of the mat this time. Ground into that front heel as we start to lift up into your high lunge, making sure that you've got a long stance with the feet, because you want to bend into that front knee, but you're using that back leg to try and find that length, that pushing action. Soften into the shoulders, ground through the front heel. Now square the hips, try not to open them out to the side, you're trying to square them to the front. As you exhale, we twist back round to the right side, fire up that back leg, lift the knee. Hips are rolling towards one another, can you open out through the chest? Then still staying, twisting this way, bring the hands together in front of the chest. Then start to fold forwards and bring that left elbow to the outside of that right thigh. Take a deeper breath in. And as you exhale, press top hand into bottom hand and open out through the chest. You can stay like this, or if you're wanting to go a little deeper, you can keep the left arm to the outside of the knee, release the hand down and right arm up. Maybe you want to reach behind you into a half bind, just a few options. Maybe you're warm enough to go into the full bind. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, release, bring the hands down to the floor. Send that right leg up towards the sky. Point through the toes. Then as you exhale, bring the right knee down to the mat. Take the shin across. You're landing in your pigeon pose. Sending that left leg out behind you. Square the hips here. Take an inhale, find the length. Then as you exhale, fold yourself forwards and down, releasing the forehead towards the mat or resting it on your arms or your hands. Try to square the hips, unless you need to take the pressure off that right knee, keeping the hips nice and equal. Now you can stay like this, or we can invite a little twist. With your twist in your pigeon pose, what you don't want to do is let the hips sink over to one side. You want to keep them where they are. So just observe what's going on if you do the twist. So right arm reaches forwards, then you thread the left arm under, bringing the left shoulder and the side of the head down. You can keep the right arm reaching up, or you can start to reach it behind you. Open out through the chest, soften the shoulders. Good, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath here. And then gently release. Bring the hands back down to the floor. Lift yourself back into a square pigeon and then find your way back to downward facing dog. Pedal out through the legs. Let it go. Good. Let's send the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack open hips. Bring the knee to nose, step the foot to the top of the mat, grounding into that front heel. We start to lift back up into your high lunge. Ground into the front heel a little deeper, fire up that back leg. Soften through the shoulders, reach out through the fingertips. Then as you exhale, we twist to the left. Good. Fire up that back leg, lift the knee, use it to be nice and strong. Keep twisting this way. Bring the hands together in front of the chest. Then bringing that right elbow to the outside of that left knee and thigh. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, press top hand into bottom hand, you're opening out. You can stay like this, you can release the right hand down, left arm up. You can come into a half bind. Good, one more breath. And then gently release. Both hands down, left leg goes up to the sky. Point through the toes. And then as you exhale, bring the left knee down to the floor. Take it across the mat as you shuffle that right leg out behind you. Inhale, find the length. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. Just come and pause here. Even if you did the twist, just allow yourself to pause it here. Dropping the weight down through the hips. Relax the jaw. Good. So you can either stay like this, or if you're coming back into the twist, it's left arm forwards. Right arm threads through, bringing the right shoulder and the side of the head down. You can stay like that, or you can start to reach behind you, coming into a half bind. Keep trying to square the hips. Relax the weight of the head, relax the tension. As we start to release our hips, other parts of the body can tense up, so just be aware of that. What do you need to let go of? Good, deeper breath in, deep breath out. Start to come back to the hands, lift up, open through the chest, and then finding your way back to a downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs, release the hips, and bend the knees. Start to walk the feet in as far as you can, and then using that to come and find a comfortable seated position. So you're going to come into an easy cross or cross-legged, not so easy for everybody. And then ground down through the sit bones, find the length in the spine. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down through the center. And again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale through center. Good, one more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bring it down through center. Now bring the left hand behind you, right hand onto the left knee. Take an inhale, lift up tall. And as you exhale, twist open through the chest. Good, ground through the sit bones. Use the back hand to find that length and lift through the spine so you're not leaning back. And then soften the shoulders. Can you get the twist mainly from your core? Draw the navel in as you breathe out. Now keeping hold of the left knee with the right hand, bring the left arm that's behind you up and over so you're leaning away from the left side. Keep grounding the sit bones down. Good, lift yourself all the way back up. Let's take a little twist to the other side. So right hand comes behind you, left hand onto the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale to twist. Good, deeper breath in, deeper breath out. Then keeping hold of that right knee with the left hand, start to reach the right arm up and over as you lean away through the right. Keep grounding the sit bones, soften the shoulders, reaching through the fingertips. Good, and then bring yourself back to center. Nice, let's inhale, reach the arms all the way back up. Exhale, bring the hands down together in front of the chest and just gently close down your eyes. Ground through the pelvis, lengthen through the spine. Observe how the spine feels, the chest and shoulders. A bit more spacious, more open, more limber. If you've got time, take a Shavasana. If you haven't, do a little meditation, little breathing exercise to complement this practice. Now I'll leave you here. Gently bow the head, thumbs to eyebrow center. Namaste.